The war was over and there was no place in particular to go. He drives around the lake over and over again, thinking about the stories he would tell people that are no longer with him. Sally Kramer, whose picture he had once carried in his wallet and was the one he had married. For a moment, he almost pulled over just to talk, but instead, he pushed the gas pedal. She had her new house and her new husband, and there was nothing he could really say to her. The Silver Star, his father might have said, almost but not quite, Norman said, and his father would have nodded, knowing full that many brave men do not win medals for their bravery. Others win medals for doing nothing. And so they talked about the medals he did not win, and why did he not win it. Still, there was so much to say, how the rain never stopped, how the cold worked into his bones. Sometimes the bravest thing to do was to sit through the night and feel the cold in your bones. He would have explained how it was still raining and everything was black and wet. The field just exploded. Rain and slop and nowhere to run. And all they could do was to warm down and cover up and wait. Up to his left, he heard somebody screaming. It was Kiowa. Kiowa was completely under the line. It was his arm and his part of his boot. Norman remembered how he had taken hold of Kiowa's boot and pulled hard, how the smell was simply too much, and how he backed off. In that way, he lost the Silver Star. There was nothing to say. He could not talk about it, and never would. Courage was not a matter of yes or no. Sometimes you were brave up to a point, and beyond that point, you were not so brave. In certain situations, you could do incredible things, but in other situations were not nearly so bad. He had trouble keeping his eyes open. Long gone and move on.
Created using Powtoon.